I got an encrypted email 6 months ago. It told me about a student at the University of Florida who was constantly running. Couldn't stop, it said. Something wrong with his brain, some sort of disorder. I set out to interview him, but after I heard his story, I ended up living with him for 3 months to profile him. This is his story.
Hey, my name's Miles, and I really love running. My role models are the greatest runners in history, and they're the ones who really keep me going.
Who are they?
Well, there's Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, Forrest Gump, and those 2 guys from Prison Break. It's what you run from that makes you great.
Can you tell me a little bit about your running technique?
Well, I know every type of run. I guess you could call me an expert. You got your classics, like fast run, and you've also got the slow run. Looks like this. And then you got your wild cards, like the eagle run, which are just fun to do. Caw-caw! Caw-caw!
So, Miles, do you have a favorite run in particular?
Yeah, the oldies are pretty good. I think Lonely Preteen's my favorite. Some amateurs, they confuse it for Alone on Prom Night, but they're quite different.
How do you mean? How are they different?
Well, first of all, the Alone on Prom Night is much tougher. Your head gets held much lower from the added embarrassment of dancing alone. So it brings you into a more submissive position, and it gives you better aerodynamics and speed.
Miles, what do you usually eat when you fuel up for your runs?
Oh, I usually do my favorite meal before I practice running every day. It's just a little something I scrape together with what's left for me in the fridge.
How do you introduce variety into your runs? How do you keep it spicy?
Well, sometimes I just like to run in place. It's like the feeling of paying off student loan debts. It's great cardio, and you can't beat the rush of going nowhere.
My name's Chase. I am Miles' father.
So, well, what's wrong with it?
Mentally, kid's loopier than a crazy straw.
Can you give me a few examples?
Between you and me, he sees things that aren't there. And at night, he's running in his sleep.
Have you done anything to try and stop him from running?
Believe me, we've tried. We had always been really gentle with him. We tried all the best therapies. We took him to doctors, therapists, even behavioral psychologists. Nothing seemed to work. He's just an anomaly. He'll never fit in. He's gonna run himself right into jail if he doesn't get his act together.
And talk to me about his physical health.
There's a reason I don't get on him about his school loans anymore. You see, when Miles was born, the doctor told his mother and I that he wasn't gonna make it past 22 years old. He told us that all this running is gonna build up the plaque in his arteries. Something about oxidative stress. Last month, he ran away. Miles, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. And know that I love you. And that I've always just wanted what's best for you. It's time to come home now.